girl too. Woo! Look at that pig right there. Third fish in the first 5 minutes. Look at how fat and healthy that fish is. Sakakawea gold. Right there. Oh, I love Sakakawea. What's up, fisher people? It's Brett here with Bloemendaal Guide Service, and I took a little break from my day job and from shaving to fish Lake Sakakawea for a while with two goals in mind. One, I had to do some guiding, and two, I wanted to get some footage to kind of show what the experience is like fishing up there, and give people a feel for what things are like, what to expect. Before we can go any further, you need to crash course in all things Sakakawea. So Lake Sakakawea is a reservoir on the Missouri River. It's just above the Garrison Dam in North Dakota. It's named after Sakakawea, who helped Lewis and Clark do their exploration, but it's not spelled the same and nobody really knows how to pronounce it. In the 90s, the water levels were down a whole bunch and the fishing really stunk, and now the water is way back up and the fishing's great, and it's probably one of the best places to go fishing, especially for walleye, anywhere in the Dakotas and even the Midwest. Caught up? All right, let's go fishing. Feet of water. Bottom bosses and crawlers seem to be bringing these days anyway. Not gigantic, but 16, 17. It's 3 in like 3 or 4 minutes. Another decent Sakakawea walleye. It's not quite what I'm looking for. But another 16, 17 incher. Fine fish though. Looking out for the big girls. 17 and a half inch. Let's find plenty of these guys. Don't want to find that mid-20s. Got more than a limit today though. Stay tuned. Eventually I got into some of the bigger fish after realizing they were mostly up a little shallower, especially when you can find mud lines and some chop and things like that. Oh, that shit. Oh. Oh. 19 inches. 19 inches is all, but she is fat, healthy. I thought it was going to be bigger than that. Nice fish. That's another good fish. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Yes. Nice fish. She got herself one hooked. 18 this time. 18. Sakakawea. Holy cow. 19 and a half. Got in some better quality fish here. Still looking for the over 20 though. For anyone that thinks North Dakota's most precious resource is oil, they probably haven't fished the walleye there. That said, there are a lot of other species of fish that you can catch, including sauger, which is closely related to the walleye. The sauger. 18-inch Sakakawea sauger. Boy, you're scrawny, aren't you? Northern pike. That's a nice pike. Now I gotta do surgery on myself. And smallmouth bass, amongst other things like carp and drum, if you happen to run into some of those. Even a little perch once in a while. Yes. Oh, it's on the wrong side for the screen, but we'll get her here in a second. Oh, there you go. That's a nice fish. $20-incher. 20-inch lake sock, specialty, fat, gorgeous fish, gorgeous. Goodbye. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh! Ow! Come on, girl. Nice 21-inch feisty lake sock walleye. Feisty, feisty. That is pretty. Pretty, pretty fish. You can go swimming. And now it's time for a new segment I like to call Guide to Guide.
How's it going?
That was my first one.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of slowed up in here.
Did it? I tried Shell Island first, and there's a lot of boats, not a lot of action. What's that?
They've been in here pretty good. We caught quite a few now.
Yeah?
Last half hour we haven't caught a few.
Gotcha.
Oh, I think we're down. Hang it right.
Yeah.
We can't get a keeper here pretty quick.
With the super high water and somewhat cold water temperatures, the fish were a little scattered during the time that I was there. So there were days where it would take more time to find them and locate them, and you'd have to kind of cover some ground and spread yourself out. But every once in a while you would get into a pod where it was a little more of a summer-like pattern, and things could get pretty fast and furious.
fish. Go swim. Yeah. Oh, you like it? You like it? 37 seconds later, we have walleye number 2 on, and she's another good-looking specimen. Probably another 19-inch caliber fish, maybe 18. Super shallow. 9-10 feet of water. Out of bounds crawler. Working the mud line. Point just outside the main bay. Feels like a productive day. 18er. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Walleye on the boat. Fish number 3. Oh, I love Sakakawea. Goodness gracious. Oh, she's a big girl. She's a big girl too. Oh! Woo! Look at that pig right there. That's a Sakakawea walleye. 3rd fish in the first 5 minutes on the first spot of the day. And boy, is she beautiful. 23 inches. A Sakakawea gold. Right there. Right there. In 12 minutes. 19-incher. 2 19s, an 18 and a 23. 12 minutes of work.
This place is incredible, yo.
Good fight. Good fight. Small fish, let's see. That's what you call a 20-minute limit.
Write that down. As you can see, a lot of the scenery is made up of gorgeous tall bluffs as that water cuts through the Dakota prairie land, I suppose you'd call it. You got some mud flats on the flatter side of the lake around the bluffs. There's also the Van Hook Arm, which is basically a massive offshoot bay that comes out near the town of Newtown. And that fish is a lot more like a lake. There's not so many bluffs and points and things like that. But there's a lot of sunken islands and flats and bays and that sort of thing. You can fish the place a lot of different ways, but obviously as you get close to summertime, the most popular method is bottom bouncers and live bait, typically night crawlers this time of year. That's all I was using. The fish were still pretty shallow at this point, but they do move out. And even at the end of the trip, we started to get some fish in that 25 to 28 foot range that were a little more active as well, chasing some bait fish down there. So it's a really beautiful place. Besides just the fish, it's just great scenery, a lot of stuff to look at. Very neat area. So with that said, I'll shut my trap and just let you watch the rest of the action with some of the better fish that came out of the trip.
Oh! Oh! Good bite. Good bite. Woo! Oh! Leg sock, mama. Wow. Whoa. Get over here, girl. Get over here, girl. Come on, girlfriend. Come on, girlfriend. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Find that net. Woo! Move to a calmer spot. It's not any left. Oh. Have I told you yet that I love this place? Huh? Have I said that yet? Look at that. It's gorgeous. Just a 21.5-inch fish, no big deal. No big deal. No big. Wow. I love this place. Mark a fish, catch a fish. I would like to play. I guess we're in arriving today. Go, go. Fun never stops, although they may break your hooks. Solid 21 to start the day. Man hook arm today, west shoreline. 13 feet of water. Nice fish. Nice fish. Look at that Sakakawea piggy! Woo! Oh, they get me excited. They really get me excited. Can you tell? Can you tell at all? Not sure if you can tell. Oh, this fishery is something else. My goodness. That's a 24-incher, boys. 24. Whew. Look at how fat and healthy that fish is. That is gorgeous. Woo!
Thanks for watching another fishing video. If you liked it, click the button to say so, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And if you want to go fishing with us, check us out at bloemendaalfishing.com. And if you didn't like the video, I'm sorry. I'll try harder next time.